Well, I didn't think I was going to be saying this for quite a while, but welcome back to Garden Warfare 2. Oh my god, talking. There's so much talking to do. This isn't pre-recorded, we are live from Orlando, I finally got my setup going, and honestly, it's a damn miracle that I actually did. For a good amount of time I thought it wasn't going to happen. I thought I was going to edit and upload all the stuff that I had pre-recorded when I came over here, and then after that, I was going to be done for like 4 weeks. The main thing is we're finally back. Finally recording again. You might have noticed I went ahead and bought myself the Future Dummy, which of course is the brand new ability that's just been released in Rux's shop. I also did manage to get hold of the Dark Beam Bomb just before I left, so I'm going to do separate videos dedicated to those two. This video really is just going to be kind of just talking to you guys. I owe you an explanation for kind of what's happened, so I'll use this video to do that, and then we'll get back into normal videos. There's the Future Dummy, there's the Dark Beam Bomb, there is a Town Hall event on now as well. I don't want to do it, but everyone else wants me to do it because it involves the Unicorn Chomper, and everyone knows that I fucking hate the Unicorn Chomper. I'll tell you what, 500 likes, and I'll go and play that Town Hall event, and you can watch me get my shit pushed in by fucking 10 Unicorn Chompers at a time. I've also missed a lot of stuff while I've been on. I missed the most recent boss hunt, I missed the weapon skin packs. It feels like the second I went away, that's when they're like, yeah, do you know what, we're gonna release some cool shit now. But we're back on. This is the main thing. We're back on. We can play again. Oh, look at that ping. That's what I'm talking about. So right, where do I start? I've had all kinds of issues while I've been out here with regards to actually getting this setup going. The main bulk of what the problem's been is that the house I'm staying in has probably the worst internet I've ever used in my life. Put it this way, when I got back on Xbox, I had to do a system update, which was 1 gig. 1 gig isn't that much. 5 hours. It took 5 hours, and I had to restart it 3 times as well. Because basically, the internet in this house is shit. And then the other issue I have is I'm also sharing a house with 6 other people, soon to be 7. So of course, typically, the more people that are on using the internet, the slower it is. And what you got to bear in mind is it's slow anyway. So even when I'm the only one on it, it's already slow. And then when other people are using it, it's even slower. Sometimes to the point where it doesn't even work. Okay, hang on. I'm rusty. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. I'm so rusty. It's been so long that my XP multiplier's gone all the way back to 1. So the main issue is that the internet in this house is really bad, and that's kind of spiraled into a few other issues. The first thing I encountered was I bring the Xbox One over here, and I can't get it working because of the power supply. I really should have actually kind of addressed this before I left. Oh, wow. Oh, it was the heal flower. Okay. I actually thought that was good for a sec. The original Xbox One kind of works off of this transformer. I just call it the brick, because that's essentially what it is. It's like the big box that you plug into the mains. And the UK ones and the US ones are slightly different. And the reason for that is that the... Oh, good kill. Get you as well. Nope. To run the Xbox One in the UK actually requires more power. So the transformer is like 200 to 240 volts. How many fucking sunflowers do you want, man? Can we calm down a sec? Holy shit. And you're really trying to tell me that oh, do you know what? Just forget it. Just forget it. This ain't gonna be a good day. Shaking out the cobwebs, it's gonna be shit. So it's 200 to 240 for a UK, and then the US one's like 100 or something like that. So of course, bringing an Xbox One over here with the UK transformer and trying to put it in the mains, it isn't gonna work. It needs at least 200 volts, and it's only getting 110. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, this shouldn't be too bad, because surely I can just get hold of a US brick, and, you know, I'm good to go. So we're sort of querying as to, like, where we can get hold of a US brick, and then suddenly we're getting told, you can't get one, because one, nowhere would actually sell you just the brick alone, and second of all, we don't even manufacture the Xbox One anymore. We just manufacture the Xbox One S, which is multi-voltage, so it doesn't even use a brick. So I'm like, shit, okay, so I can't get hold of a brick, what else could I do? We go to Best Buy, and they're like, well, what you could do is get an Xbox One S. Because I kind of explained to them that, you know, this is going to be a regular trip, I'm coming back over here every year, and they're like, well, it'd probably be a better long-term investment if you got an Xbox One S. Go on, revive him, I dare you. Did you really just fucking sandbag that for him? Yeah, go on, just keep reviving. Just keep doing it. I'll keep just picking you off. I don't care. Yeah, go on. Back you go. There you go. Well played. Well, next. That's it. Next. And next. Dude, that was pathetic. How did they not see me up on the house, just constantly picking them off? They were telling me it's probably a better investment just to get an Xbox One S, because then I don't have to worry about transformers or anything like that, and I can just use it anywhere. So at this point, you know, we're a few days in, and I'm thinking to myself, do you know what? I'm already running out of stuff to upload, so I need to just get this sorted as soon as I can. So in the end, I'm like, fuck it. Let's just get the Xbox One S, and that should be problem solved. Forgetting quite a key factor, the internet, because getting a new console means I've got to re-download and reinstall all of the games. And all I really needed to install was Garden Warfare 2. But put it this way, if it took 5 hours to do a system update that was only 1 gig, how long is it going to take to install Garden Warfare 2, which is a 30 gig game? This game isn't small. Sure enough, I started it up and 3-4 hours later, it was at like 1%. So I'm sitting there thinking, this is never going to happen. This is absolutely never going to finish. So at this point, I'm pretty much up shit creek, you know, thinking to myself, great, I can't do anything. I've got some pre-recorded stuff and, you know, I can make some, like, compilations, do some highlight reels, but I can only do so many of them. What happens when I run out? I've got 4 weeks and absolutely nothing to upload. Cheers for the heal flower. Oh, I've missed this guy. Oh, you fucking asshole. This is why you don't deal with chompers. This is why you just don't do it. So now I'm thinking, great, what the hell do I do now? Here we go. Now we're moving. Here we go. Oh yeah, they fixed the glitch as well where you get infinite toxic overload. I mean, fair enough, it needed patching, but it was kind of fun. I've exhausted pretty much every option. And then, as if by some miracle, we come across a game shop out in the middle of nowhere that suddenly says, oh, we can get you a US brick. You can just order it and we can have it shipped. I'm thinking like, where the hell have you been all my life? I want to go to that shop right now and give that guy a hug. I swear down. So obviously we do it. We're like, yeah, absolutely, ship one over and we'll buy it. And that's how we got the setup working. Miraculously, we managed to get hold of a US brick, which means I'm back on the Xbox that I brought with me. So I just had to do the system update again, and then we're good. Absolute fluke that we actually found somewhere that sells them. Because, I mean, we were told by pretty much everyone that you just can't get hold of them anymore because they just don't manufacture them. And then the other issue I thought I was going to have was coming online. I thought, okay, if the internet's this bad, how am I going to go on multiplayer? Surely it's going to be unplayable. But no. To my surprise, actually, it's not that bad. I mean, it might just be right now because I think I'm the only one in the house at the moment. So maybe when everyone else is here, then it's just unplayable, I don't know. But for the moment, it's okay, so that's good. We are back in business, as they say.
Back from the dead.